Hi Harish, here we go. Now this is how we get the products onto the site. If you look down on the left hand side, you'll see there's two menus, or three, well actually there's four menus, but anyway, one of them will be called resources, and at the bottom of there it says administrator. Please right click on that so it brings up the following menu. Click open in a new tab. Now you can see that the administrator has just opened up there and our website's there, so I'm just going to pull them together. There we go. Now they're side by side. So we're going to log in. Okay, we're now in the administration area. The first thing that we're going to do is we're going to have a look at the shop. So if you go, see on the top here where these menus are, we talked when we were on the front about linking to articles. So if we're going to put content on the site, we look in the content menu, and there's the article manager there. There's lots of articles in there for you to play with. In here is where the components are stored. You have a newsletter writer there, so collect some email addresses and you'll be able to send out standard newsletters or monthly newsletters, or however you want to configure it really. But if we look down here, we see this little symbol called mart. So we'll click on there. Right, mart comes up on the screen. There are two ways of looking at it. You have the standard way, which is down here, but all the toys that you need to set up the website, users, user groups, the types of shoppers. Some people may buy in bulk, so you want to give them a different level of entry and a different price list. You can do that down here. Absolutely everything to do with it. And you can see there's an area called products. There is also an extended layout, so we'll click on that and have a look at that quickly for you. Right, the extended layout, basically this is really handy for loading up your products and what have you when you first start out. So let's just have a quick look at that process. So we click on products. If you think in your mind a little bit like a tree, you have a main trunk and then you have branches coming off. The store is the main trunk, the branches are categories, and all the twigs that come out of the branches are the products. So if we list the products, it will show you all the products that are on the store at the moment. As you can see, it's got things like chainsaws, circular saw, DIY stuff generally. So to add a product, you would simply go across to the top here and add where is it? Just click on new and it adds a new product. We'll go through that process and won't save it. So we'll click on new. Things then that you'll need to have in place before you load the products are product images, an idea of how you want to display it on the page, and also the size of the image that you're going to show on the page. If the images are too big, they can blow the website apart a little bit. Although that's we can do something about that once you get the correct size of image. It's fairly straightforward. So down here you've got the product information. The SKU is something like stock control unit or something like that. I can't remember what it's called now, but it's a stock number basically. So you give it a stock number. That helps you to link up with the whole database at the back end to allow you to do stock take on the products that you've got left after the ones that you sold. So it allows this program to do deductions from your stock. So if you go into there, put whatever number you want in there. I'll just make one up, and then we're going to call it our product's going to be toffee apples. I don't know. Now then, if you have an address for the manufacturer, you could put it in there and they could link straight back to that. It's got you in there as the manufacturer, and then there's a little box down here for categories, and we're going to put it into hand tools. Product price is going to be I don't know, £1.60, so that's 1.6. There's going to be no VAT on it. We have to set a VAT rate up in there if we want one. There's going to be no discount, and it's going to be British pounds. No discount again. Short description: toffee apples for bonfire night. So we've got a product description in there. If we wanted, we could put a a further description here. Watch your teeth. And then if we want to take it further, we could put an image in there as well. If you want to show somebody making the toffee apples, you would click on Sorcerer and then copy the embedding code for that, but we can get into that later. So I've just put watch your teeth, blah blah blah. Let me see. The next thing we want to do is put some images in. And this is straightforward. You click on this to choose. It opens up a window on your machine. I don't think I've got any pictures of toffee apples. Let's have a look down here. I'm fairly sure I haven't. But somewhere down here I might have a picture we can put in. Let's have a look in here. Yeah, there you go. Let's put that in. So we're going to choose that. We're going to auto create a thumbnail so we don't have to worry about that side. And then when we go back up to the top and click save, it will create a product for us. Now I expect that you're going to delete this product. Gives you confirmation, and then when we can go back to listing all the products, you'll see somewhere down here. Clear my screen a bit. You'll find there is, or at least there should be. There you go, toffee apples. Click on that. It'll bring it back up. You can see what product images there are, and there's sweets images. So let's go back to Joomla administration, but more importantly, let's go back to the shop. So if we now look into the shop at the front, we can go to the sweet shop, which is the top button. I can't remember which category we used, but let's say we went into hand tools. I think it was power tools, but anyway, hand tools. And there we have toffee apples. So I hope that was helpful to you. You've got it now to be able to look through it and see how it all works, and then to work out your scheme for putting your products on there. Remember, it needs to be like a branch and twig structure. So you have a main category, then that flows down into different products. If you've got a complete different product line, put it into a new category. You can have as many categories as you like, and you can have as many products as you like. Hope that's helpful to you. Thanks, Harish. Bye.